When it comes to fitness, cardio often gets the spotlight for good reason. It's a powerful way to boost your endurance, heart health, and even your mood. But not all cardio is created equal. In fact, each cardio workout can target specific cardio zones, which determine how your body uses energy, how hard your heart works, and what fitness benefits you'll gain. Understanding these zones can help you tailor your workouts to better meet your goals, whether you're aiming to burn fat, build endurance, or improve overall cardiovascular health. But what exactly are cardio zones? And why do they matter? Let's dive into the science behind each cardio zone, what it does, and how you can use this knowledge to make your workouts as effective as possible. In simple terms, cardio zones are levels of intensity at which your heart and body work during exercise. They're defined by your heart rate and represent the percentage of your maximum heart rate, meaning the highest number of beats per minute, BPM, your heart can safely reach. By targeting specific cardio zones, you're effectively choosing how your body will burn energy and adapt over time. Each zone has unique benefits, and knowing them can be a game changer for optimizing your fitness routine. To figure out your own target heart rate zones, you first need an estimate of your maximum heart rate. A common formula is 220 minus your age. For example, if you're 30 years old, your maximum heart rate is around 190 beats per minute. Let's break down each zone, one by one. Cardio Zone 1. Zone 1 is also known as the warm-up zone, where your heart rate is at 50 to 60% of its maximum. This is the lowest intensity level, often called active recovery, because it's a pace you can comfortably maintain without feeling winded. In this zone, your body primarily burns fat for fuel, but not at a very high rate. While you're unlikely to break a sweat, Zone 1 is essential for warming up before higher intensity activity and for low-impact recovery days. Staying in this zone can help reduce muscle soreness and improve blood flow without straining your body. It's ideal for beginners, or for anyone looking to gently ease into or out of a workout. Think of Zone 1 as the foundation, where good things start to build. Spend about 5 to 10 minutes in Zone 1 at the beginning of your workout to gradually increase your heart rate and blood flow. For recovery sessions or on low-impact days, you can stay here for 20 to 40 minutes to help your muscles repair without strain. Zone 1 is best for warm-ups, cool-downs, recovery days, and beginners starting a fitness journey. Next is Zone 2, the fat-burning zone, with your heart rate between 60 to 70% of its max. This zone gets its name because your body efficiently burns stored fat for energy here. This is a moderate intensity zone, where you're moving fast enough to raise your heart rate and breathe a bit heavier, but you can still hold a conversation. Zone 2 is great for people aiming for weight loss or those looking to improve basic endurance. It's a sustainable intensity for longer workouts, allowing you to exercise for extended periods while keeping the focus on fat metabolism. Staying in this zone over time can help train your body to burn fat more efficiently, a useful skill for endurance athletes and anyone interested in increasing their stamina. Aim to stay in Zone 2 for 30 to 60 minutes per session if you're focusing on fat loss and basic cardiovascular endurance. If you're training for an event or building endurance, you might gradually work up to 60 to 90 minutes in this zone. Zone 2 is best for fat loss, aerobic conditioning, and long-duration cardio workouts. Did you know that liking this video and subscribing to my channel also boosts conditioning? So, what are you waiting for? Zone 3, known as the aerobic zone, takes things up a notch. Here, your heart rate is between 70 to 80% of its max, and your body starts tapping into both carbohydrates and fats for energy. This zone is where endurance is built. You'll find yourself breathing harder, but you should still be able to speak in short sentences. Zone 3 is ideal for those looking to increase cardiovascular and muscular endurance. It strengthens your heart and lungs while helping your body become more efficient at transporting oxygen to your muscles. Regularly working in this zone can improve your stamina, making it easier to take on longer and more intense workouts over time. Stay in Zone 3 for 20 to 40 minutes if you're aiming for general endurance improvements. Advanced athletes, such as those training for marathons, may spend up to 60 to 90 minutes here, but for most people, 20 to 40 minutes is sufficient. Zone 3 is best for improving cardiovascular endurance and preparing for longer, more intense workouts or endurance sports. Moving up to Zone 4, the lactate threshold or tempo zone, things start to get challenging. Your heart rate is now between 80 to 90% of its max, And at this intensity, your body switches primarily to carbohydrates for fuel. You'll be breathing heavily, and conversation becomes difficult, if not impossible. Zone 4 is where your body's endurance capacity is really tested. This is because, at this level, lactic acid begins to build up in the muscles. Training in Zone 4 helps your body adapt to handle lactic acid more efficiently, pushing back the point of fatigue. This zone is ideal for athletes or anyone working on speed, power, or preparing for competition. Regular workouts in Zone 4 can help you increase your pace and push your limits. Because of the intensity, Zone 4 workouts are best kept between 10 to 20 minutes at a time. You can break it into intervals, such as 4 sets of 5 minutes in Zone 4 with recovery periods in between. For more advanced training, you might extend up to 30 minutes, but always be cautious and listen to your body. Zone 4 is best for boosting speed, power, and the ability to sustain a high pace in competitive or demanding workouts. Finally, there's Zone 5, the maximum effort, or anaerobic zone, where your heart rate is at 90 to 100% of its maximum. This is the peak of your intensity, where your body is working as hard as it can, relying almost entirely on carbohydrates for quick explosive energy. You'll be breathing as hard as possible, and workouts here are intense but short. Zone 5 is used in high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and sprint workouts. It's highly effective for increasing speed, power, and anaerobic capacity. However, due to the high physical demand, it's not sustainable for long periods. Training in this zone is most beneficial when done in short bursts with rest in between. It's best suited for advanced exercisers and athletes looking to push their maximum capabilities. Zone 5 is very high intensity and should be sustained for no more than 1 to 2 minutes at a time. Typically, Zone 5 is used in interval training, where you alternate between short bursts of maximum effort and rest periods. For example, you might do 30 seconds in Zone 5, followed by 1 to 2 minutes of recovery, repeating this cycle for a total of 10 to 15 minutes. Zone 5 is best for building power, explosiveness, and maximum anaerobic capacity, ideal for HIIT and short, intense workouts. Each cardio zone has a purpose, and knowing how long to spend in each one can help you build a well-rounded, effective fitness routine. Whether you're looking to improve endurance, burn fat, or increase speed, the key is to adjust your workout duration in each zone based on your goals and fitness level. Mixing up the intensity and duration of your workouts by targeting different zones keeps your body challenged and helps you avoid plateaus. By targeting specific zones, you're not only making the most of your time, but also aligning your workouts with your personal fitness goals, whether it's burning fat, boosting endurance, or building power. If weight loss is your primary goal, knowing how to use cardio zones is just one part of the bigger picture. To dive deeper into the science of effective weight loss, check out this video where I'll break down the strategies that science backs for sustainable, long-term weight loss, so you can reach your goals with confidence and a clear plan.